please make way for the one, the only, Charmaine Blackman.
Don't disrespect me, cause if you're playing with fire, you're gonna get burned. Don't test me. If you go a crowd dance, you shouldn't get mud. Respect me, cause if you're playing with fire, you're gonna get burned. Don't test me. I am Charmaine Blackman.
And I am Bonny, and we are on Behind the Verse. Well, actually, songwriting is an art. And one of the things that I learned over the years that you got to have punchlines and you got to have choruses that people can relate to. And so, when I sat to write this song, I thought about the punchline, I thought about the story, I thought about the story that people would be able to relate to. How should I put it? Should I say unfortunately, there's always a situation where there is rivalry among people for a woman or for a man and stuff, and I thought it was a good idea to write about it. It would resonate with people, and then I inculcate into the song some old, I would say, colloquial expressions. Don't rush up was a thing that was very, very popular at the time, and don't disrespect me. Those were languages that people would use from time to time, to command, respect. And so I put it all together using those expressions, and I think a story, because when we were doing that video and we were on Rap Street doing it, some people thought it was a real story, and people would jump out the bus and they come and see the big pashway between Charmaine and this girl. Not when it was just a music video, they thought it was a real. So right away I knew that this is going to create some interest, because on set, people were already thinking it was, this big posh way they come to see these two women, So that was the whole idea behind it, and I always try to get in my writing a message, something that people can, relate to, that would help to propel the song to get it popular.
Listen up! You've been seen in town with my man, walking down the streets, holding hands. You got a big smile on your face, telling all your friends your new guy is great. Last week in a party, you were really getting down, making yourself a circus clown. You're telling yourself that you give me some licks, but little do you know my man's just out for kicks. So don't rush up or you get mashed up. I was really excited about it. I liked the banter, I liked the lyrics. I knew also that this would have been it, and because that was the highlight of the day as a musician and somebody in a band. You see it often in the dance hall, where somebody comes to the dance with somebody, and the wife or the other lady come or whatever, and there's always a session. So I knew that it would speak to a lot of people. It would speak to a lot of people in terms of their life, their situation, and it's good even though some people tend to say that when you write a song, you have the you know what you want to express. But when you have a writer who can write and bring out a story, you understand the story, it is equally just the same as if I wrote the song, because I get the message, I know the message, I understand.
It's like acting,
Yes.
you know?
Yes.
I mean, you have the song and there's a story. And so when you look at the lyric of the song and you understand the song, then you have to now dramatize it and to make it look real. It must not look like, well, it is staged, it must look real.
You've been calling at my house every day, trying to get my man to run away. I have seen the likes of you, pulling and tugging, but you can't get through. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, we join together and so it will stay. I ain't gonna worry, I ain't gonna fret. Me safe and secure and don't you ever forget, so don't rush up.
Yeah, we are still very pleasantly, but not surprised, but we are pleased. We perform this song every week, and we work at the Princess and we perform it. And it's very encouraging to see when this song is performed, it gets many times more forward than the foreign songs. Whenever the song comes on, people would sing, and you know, and I mean, it was done so many years ago, and it is still very, very popular when we are performing.
I consider it a classic. You know, a lot of these artists have classics where they tour on these classics. You know, Earth, Wind and Fire, they got their tunes. You know, Mariah Carey has her tunes. Even Beyonce is still making music, but she has tunes that people will always
Want to hear.
to hear. And this is a song also that is, I am known for, Charmaine Blackman is known for, and I can tour on songs like this and my other hit songs. And as an artist, that is what you want in business. You need to have a catalog or a song or 2 songs at least that people know you for 40 years down the road.